How you doing, guys? Tobias here on my channel New Influx, and today we're going to talk about Juicy J making a comeback. So most of you will know Juicy J from this song.
Bands will make her dance, bands will make her dance. All these chicks popping pussy, I'm just popping bang.
So this was one of the first times a rapper talked about having bands in terms of having money, which is pretty cool. It did start a trend, and then loads of people started saying it in terms of being wealthy, which was, it was good. It was popular, and it did what it was supposed to do. Easy listening, don't have to think too much about it, right? Will somebody explain what having bands to make her dance means? I mean, I thought it was quite self-explanatory, but obviously, my boy Kenyon072 didn't quite catch on. Seriously, could you not figure it out from the context? What did you think they were talking about? Hey baby, you wanna dance for me? No? You're not feeling it? Well, maybe these will change your mind. And there was another bit that confused the poor guy. Also, is clapping without hands implying the ass clapping? What an interesting question. Let's think about that for a minute.
These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands. These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands.
You know what? I think he might be onto something. This guy is living in the year 3000. He's miles ahead of us. As you may be aware, Juicy J isn't known for heart-pounding emotional lyrics. But then again, that was a long time ago, and I saw his new mixtape was trending, Highly Intoxicated. Everyone was going nuts about it. It was apparently hot, hot, hot. So I was like, oh, this is great. Maybe he's matured as an artist. Maybe he's moved on from brag raps. Maybe we'll find some deep meaning in his lyrics, and let's see how he's progressed. So I pressed play.
Give a bitch a shot, she don't wanna miss a big break. Big bang, big Frank, roll it with the big face.
This intro is amazing, it's so gritty and such a raw beat. I was so excited, and I was like, if the whole album mixtape is like this, we're in for a treat. But I did have a big problem with this song, and this is just my opinion. But the thing is, for me, an intro to an album or a mixtape, it needs to set the tone for the mixtape or album. Like, a good introduction won't be a song that you'd listen to over and over again necessarily. It would just be a song that completely shows you what the album's about and kind of almost summarizes it or gives you just a taste of what's to come. For me, this was a really good standalone track, but immediately after this, we get back into mainstream brag raps, which is not what the intro's about. So for me, it was just like, you're setting me up for something that isn't coming, if you see what I mean. Anyway, who cares what I think about introductions? Let's move on with the mixtape. And then I saw XXXTentacion was the next feature, and I was like, oh, okay, he's pretty big at the moment. Let's see what he has to say.
It's showtime.
I got Ebola, yes, I got Ebola. My dick touch a lip and that bitch is blood.
Sorry, what did you just say? Did you just say you have Ebola?
Yes, I got Ebola.
Well, that was random. Well, because that lyric was so random, I thought he was going to explain it in the next bit.
Yes, I got Ebola. My dick touch a lip and that bitch is blood. I'm not a prototype, I am original, I'm the original. I took the top of it.
No, he just straight up has Ebola, apparently. So then I thought, okay, maybe let's pick it apart. So he has sex a lot, so he gets lots of STDs, and then Ebola is a disease, so no. Sorry guys, I can't justify this. Shock lyrics are extremely important because you can get people's attention and it's a good way to engage people if you want to talk about something serious. But he just blurted out other random shit afterwards. It wasn't like, okay, I've got Ebola, now you're listening, so I'm going to talk about Black Lives Matter. It was just like, I've got Ebola, I'm original, I'm ready to tear shit up. It's like, what? He could have even just said, oh, now I've got your attention, listen, and that would have justified it. But he didn't. He just blurted off more random crap. It kind of reminded me of that scene from the US Office.
You had me at sex.
Pervert.
You have all of our attention just by screaming anything.
That's good to know.
What do you want to say, Michael?
But hey, he's a new artist, so I thought, you know what? I'll give you the time of day and listen to the rest of your verse.
Put my dick in the face. She saw the 10 out of base. She saw the 10 out of base.
Now, let's talk about that last lyric. She sucked the tip, not the bass. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the lyric by itself, I guess. But why did he say it so aggressively? Like, was she supposed to suck the bass? Is there a backstory to this, or? I don't get it. Why is he so angry about this? Anyway, I've said a lot about that verse already, so let's move on. So here I am, 10 tracks in, and every song so far has been about getting lots of money, or having sex with lots of women, or doing drugs. Now, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying them, but this topic is really getting beaten into the ground now. And I saw a Cardi B feature, and you know, she's the first female rapper to get a #1 single in years. She's got a lot of credibility around her. This should be good.
No bitch got a mouth like me. No bitch got a pussy like me. The fuck? No bitch can suck dick like me. Rap and spit on the dick at the same time.
Jesus, that was intense. Am I missing something? Like, why every time someone on this mixtape raps about blowjobs, it's so intense? Like, when they're rapping about sex, it's like, yeah. And then suddenly it's blowjobs, it's like, fucking spit on a dick. And it's like, what? Since when did blowjobs bring out so much anger in people? Fair to say, a slightly strange start, but hey, let's listen to the rest of the song.
Boy, you better fuck me all night. Boy, you better fuck me all night. Boy, you better fuck me all night, all night, all night. Boy, you better fuck me all night. Boy, you better fuck me all night. Boy, you better fuck me all night, all night, all night.
Girl, you better fuck me all night. Girl, you better fuck me all night. Girl, you better fuck me all night, all night.
1 second, I need to find out how many times they say that lyric. So they say that line 38 times on this song. How is that necessary? The 1 minute 30 of this song, which is 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, is them saying that line. It's not even that catchy. So here's a quick update. I'm now moving on to track 14. I've currently listened to 13 songs all about having lots of sex, having lots of money, and doing lots of drugs. It is getting extremely repetitive, but don't you worry, viewers. I am a trooper. I will not stop until I find that Juicy J song, which is about something meaningful and powerful and has some really thought behind it and a story. Like, I believe it's coming. I still have faith. Come on, Juicy J. You can do it. I have faith. Bring it home, brother.
Ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties.
I stopped going to strip clubs a long time ago because I just invite the bitches to my crib.
I have lost all faith. Guilty as charged, I did really like this song. It was really fun and happy, and the beat was really uplifting, and you know, it made me feel good, and sometimes that's all you need from the song. So this one gets a thumbs up from me. And I put the brag rap stuff to one side for now, because this was a fun track, and it was a good pick-me-up before, you know, the last 5 songs. This song did push me through to the end of the mixtape, and I was like, hey, what's one more brag rap gonna do? It's not gonna hurt. I've got this far.
What I do? Why you mad? I told you secure the bag. You lost it, I'll go get it back. Custom streets won't give it back.
Hold up. Did he just move on to a topic which wasn't about bragging and actually had a story behind it and something interesting and something maybe people could relate to? He fucking done it!
Come on, pop a bottle and celebrate. We made it to a new day. Yeah, pop a bottle and celebrate.
And he finally got there. This was definitely a high to leave the mixtape on because I finally got what I wanted. And you know what? It was a good song and I was happy. So thank you, Juicy J. And for that, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the fact you rhymed back with back, both meaning the same thing. But in all seriousness, I'm going to give this mixtape a 7 out of 10. There was some great production and there were some really strong moments and some great lyricism at times. But I just wish he could have focused more on his life or things that have affected him, because that is ultimately more interesting. And a mixtape with 18 songs is unnecessary if they're all going to be brag raps, you know? You could have taken out 6 and it wouldn't have felt quite as jarring and dragging. So those are my thoughts on Juicy J's Highly Intoxicated, and if you want to check it out for yourself, go on to DatPiff, it's streaming for free. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later.